Hello, teachers. Good day. So, ito na nga. Late ko na namang may bibigay ang aking CO lesson plan. So, actually, medyo na busy. Ngayon lang talaga nagkaroon ng time na ma-upload ito. So, here is my CO lesson plan. Pasensya na po sa mga nagme-message sa akin in private na hindi ko po na ibibigay o hindi ko po na-replyan kaagad ang inyong mga mensahe. Dahil po ako ay hindi always po tumitingin sa aking mga request messages at saka sa email. So, pasensya na po. So, ito na. Let's start. So, ito po yung headline ng aking lesson plan. So, nilagay ko na lang dyan ang date today, so October 24, 2023. At saka yung mga section at oras ng aking klase. Okay. Pasensya po, medyo hindi po maganda ang aking pakiramdam. Okay. So, we have here the first one, objectives. So, nakapaloob po sa objectives ang content standards, grade level standards, performance standards, at yung learning competency natin. Lahat po na yan ay ating makikita sa ating CG. So, quarter 1 po ito, under sa component na health. Okay, so, ito po ay MAPEH ha. MAPEH Lesson Plan, Grade 9. So, next, content number 2, we have, content number 2, part 2, we have content. Nakapaloob naman sa content, ang subject matter, integration, at strategy. We have here subject matter, so yung topic ko po, prevention and management of environmental health issue. Sa integration, nilagay ko na po lahat ng mga integration para makita kaagad ng aking observer na yan po yung mga integration na inilagay ko sa aking lesson plan. We have the math or numeracy skills, computing percentage in pie graph, English literacy skills, unlocking difficult words. For values, sense of personal responsibility towards environmental and community health. We have also the science, understanding of environmental health issues, and suggesting ways on how to prevent it. For my strategy, ito naman yung mga presenting video, so technology integration, pictures, picture analysis, hats, so higher on order thinking skill questions, and differentiated activities or instructions. Part 3 po ng lesson plan, we have learning resources. A, reference. So, nandyan si teacher's guide pages, learner's guide pages, textbooks, and additional materials from LR or portal. So, nakalimutan ko yung pages ng aking teacher's guide. So, yung book na lang ang nilagay ko. Then, for letter B, we have other learning resources. So, hindi ko na nilagay yung link, nakalimutan ko. So, you can add naman, nandyan naman sa bottom part yung link ng aking videos. We have here part 4, procedure. So, before the lesson. For the before the lesson, we have preparatory activities. We have, I have here my prayer. So, screenshot ko na lang yung prayer ko. You can use it po. So, aking i-share ang aking lesson plan. Makikita ito sa aking description box. Then, for letter B, we have the greetings or kamustahan. So, tinatanong ko muna kung kamusta ang kanilang araw. And then, checking of attendance. We have letter D, so classroom rules. So, the teacher will ask the students if they remember the classroom rules. So, ito po yung three basic na classroom rules ko. Then, we have here objective number 5, PPSC 2.1.2, establish safe and secure learning environments to enhance learning through the consistent implementation of policies, guidelines, and procedures. So, dapat before tayo mag-start ng ating lesson, ay atin silang paalalahanin sa ating mga classroom rules at iba pang policies at guidelines para maging matiwasay ang ating klase at hindi maging magulo at sila ang mga bata ay makasunod sa ating rules at klase. For letter B, we have lesson review. Since ang akin namang topic is all about prevention, so nakapagtakol na ako sa community and environmental health. So, ito po yung mga sample ko na question. So, in hats po ito, using how will you know if the community is healthy? Is your community a healthy one and why? Wait, isa po yung sa solo na yan level, nakalimutan ko yun, structured ba yun, nakalimutan ko. So ito belong po dyan yung question natin kung saan ang bata ay magbibigay ng prior at saka future na example sa tanong. Okay, then we have here the objective 7, establish a learner-centered culture by using teaching strategies that respond to their linguistic, cultural, socioeconomic, and religious background. So, tinatanong ko yan base sa kanilang cultural. So, ano nga ba yung mga ginagawa or sa kanilang family? May mga ginagawa ba sila to help the environment healthy? And then, objective 3, PPST 1.52, applied a range of teaching strategies to develop critical and creative thinking as well as other higher order thinking skills. So, through answering the how and the why and relate that question in their daily basis or their situation or real life situation. So, ito yung natap na po natin ang HATS, higher order thinking skills. Next, motivation. We have activity 1. So, give some environmental issues happening in your community, specifically in Hilongos, Leyte. So, contextualization. And ask them why. Is it considered as environmental issue and what is the impact of it to their community? Then, as a teacher, we must encourage students to participate even using their mother tongue to explain their answer. So, hindi naman talaga lahat fluent in speaking English, so they can use Tagalog or our binoculars to Bisaya. Objective 3, we have here, PPST 1.52, apply the range of HATS, umulit na pala. Objective 4, PPST 1.62, displayed proficient use of mother tongue, Filipino, and English to facilitate teaching and learning. So, sa pagtuturo, hindi lang po tayo dapat fluent lang po sa English. Dahil hindi naman lahat ng bata natin ay nakakaintindi. So, we can use Filipino or our mother tongue para mas ma-explain natin ang idea at mas maintindihan ng ating mga estudyante. Letter B, presentation of objectives. So, ito po yung objective ko sa Just Ways to Prevent and Manage Environmental Health Issue. Letter E, unlocking difficult works. So, activity 2, ang salita ko is sentence mo. Use the following words in a simple sentence. I have here 4 terms or words lang para hindi naman mahirapan na mag-isip ang aking mga estudyante na i-sentence itong 4 na terms or words. So, kayo na lang po magbabasa dahil parang kumakati ang aking lalamunan. Dahil ako po ay inuobot, sinisipon. Okay. Objective 2. So, ito po ay use a range of teaching strategies that enhance learner achievement in literacy and numeracy skills. So, ito po, part ng literacy skills kung saan ay malalaman ng bata ang mga difficult words at ito ay magagamit nila into new sentence. Okay, during the lesson, we have activity. By the way, 4A's lesson plan po ang aking ginamit para makasya sa isang oras lamang. Activity 3, slice the pie. Direction, using a pie graph, students will choose environmental issues happening in the Philippines and place it in the pie graph with equivalent percentage. So write the worst issue in the big slice of the pie. But before the activity, me as the teacher will discuss first how to use pie graph and percentage. So, bago nila gamitin, dapat ay ma-explain natin ng maigi kung paano gamitin ang pie graph at ilang bahagi dapat ang kanilang lalagyan ng percentage at dapat in total ito ay magkakaroon or ito ay equivalent sa 100%. Dahil baka pag-add natin sa percentage ay lumagpas o kulang ang 100%. So, dapat nating i-remind ang ating estudyante na dapat kahit ilan pa ang percentage na kanilang i-place sa every slice ng pie, dapat ito ay mag-equal to 100. We have here objective 1, so apply knowledge of content with and across curriculum teaching areas. So, sa paggamit ko ng pie graph at percentage, ito ay acrossing the math. Math subject. Then, objective 2, the numeracy skills naman ang aking na-tap sa activity na ito. So, the teacher must encourage other students who are not mentioned from the previous activity to do this activity. So, ito naman ang objective 6, PPST 2.2.2. Maintain learning environment that promote fairness, respect, and care to encourage learning. So, this time, in-encourage ko naman na mag-participate yung ibang mga estudyante na hindi ko natawag o natawag sa previous activity. Na ito po yung example pie at saka yung 4 na terms. So, ang mga estudyante ko na po ang bahala magbahagi niyan at magbigay ng percentage every slice. So, as a teacher, we must guide them in making this activity. B, analysis. Activity 4, so watch, learn, and say something. So, ito po yung video. You can search that online po at saka i-download para mailagay naman sa inyong PowerPoint presentation. So direction, the student will watch the video and will share something about the video. Itong video na ito po ay tungkol sa climate change, the cause and the effect of climate change. So after the video po, after they watch the video, so you can ask question or simply ask them to share what they learn about the video. So letter C, the abstraction. So ito na po yung discussion. So it's up to you na po kung you can mag-add pa ba kayo ng terms or ways to prevent this for environmental issue. So apat lang po ang aking na-discuss para matapos yung lesson ko sa 1 hour. So, yung hindi ko naman natakol, pwede ko naman yun itakol sa next na araw. So, ito po. Kayo na lang po ang magbasa. Climate change. We have ways to reduce or prevent climate change. Natural resources depletion. So, suggested ways to prevent. Deforestation. So, ways to prevent. Environmental pollution, suggested way to prevent. So, dito sa pollution, so, nag-discuss ako ng air pollution, water pollution, and land pollution. For application, letter D, we have another activity. So, divide the class into 3 groups and let them suggest ways to prevent each environmental issue in the Philippines. So, me as teacher will lead the students to choose their desired activity. To do that is based on their talents, skills, and culture, specifically those students from indigenous group. So, kung may mga estudyante po kayo na under indigenous group, so hayaan nyo po na pumili sila ng kanilang activity as long as na mas mabigay nila ang mga suggestions to prevent environmental issue in the Philippines. Ito po yung mga suggested activity ko. Ay, by the way, ito pala yung objective 8. Adapted and use culturally appropriate teaching strategies to address the needs of learners from indigenous groups. Ito po yung suggested activity. Group 1, slogan about climate change. So, these tasks are given to those students who loves to draw. Group 2, talk show. So, about pollution. So, this task is for students who love to talk. Group 3, role playing about deforestation. So, magbigay talaga tayo ng criteria for every activity or performances na ating itatalaga or ibibigay sa ating mga estudyante. So, we have your concept 30%, originality 15%, creativity 15%, performance 20%, and application of values towards a specific type of, hindi yan bully ha, values towards the activity, so 20%. So, objective 10, BPST, use strategies for providing timely, accurate, and constructive feedback to improve learner performance. Okay, so using criteria. So for evaluation, we have here in the quiz notebook, write at least 2 suggestions for each environmental health issue. So 5 lang po ang aking inilagay dyan with 2 suggestions. So 10 in total po yan. So, after the lesson po, hindi ko ma-edit, parang itong lesson plan ko ay hindi yung latest pala na nagamit ko. Kaya may mga mali-mali pa. So, kayo na lang po ang mag-correct ha, kung gusto nyo pong gamitin ang aking lesson plan. So, after the lesson, we have remediation. So, kung hindi man po nakapasa ang ating bata, so 8 po ang passing score dyan. So, kung meron pong below 8, So, pwede po natin silang bigyan pa ng remediation. So, I have here example po ng pictures. So, describe the two pictures below and give whether it could prevent or cause environmental health issue in your community. So, expansion of seaports and tree planting. Then, letter B, assignment. So, capture a picture in your community that shows an environmental health issue and write at least 2 paragraphs suggesting on how you will prevent such issue. Paste it in a short pad paper and submit that tomorrow morning. Then, 6 remarks. So, kung may idadagtag po si observer, pwede pong isulat niya dyan. At reflection, ito po yung reflection natin. Kung ilan po ba ang bata na naka-earn ng 80% in the formative assessment, number of students require additional activities for remediation, then did the remedial lesson work, number of learners who had caught up with the lesson, number of learners who continue to require remediation, which of my teaching strategies work well, why did this work, and what difficulties did I encounter with my principal or supervisor can help me solve. And letter G, what innovation or localized materials did I use, discover, which I wish to share with other teachers. Ito po yung lesson plan ko sa quarter 1 health grade 9. So, sana po ay hindi nyo po kalimutang mag-like sa aking video at mag-subscribe sa aking YouTube channel. If may mga tanong po, pwede po kayong mag-private message sa akin. Yung soft copy nito ay ilalagay ko po sa aking description box. So, thank you po for watching. I hope na nakatulong po ako sa inyo. Goodbye! God bless!